Good morning, guys. It's time for the Daily Devotional. I'm Pastor Brian. So glad you could be with us this morning. God doesn't so much need me as I have an unbelievably tremendous need for a Savior. Now, we see this in Peter's life. Peter never forgot who he was without Christ. We see Peter, especially in 1st and 2nd Peter, we see him. He's turned into a great preacher and teacher. He really has become one of the very, very top leaders of the church. And he stayed there for many, many years, had tremendous, tremendous impact on people's lives. But before that, remember Peter before Christ, before Jesus came into his heart, what was he? Man, he was grouchy. He was easily angered. He was arrogant. He was quick to speak and slow to listen, always putting his foot in his mouth, overconfident in what he could do. And he had a great, great ability to make messes, big messes, wherever he went. Well, that's kind of what happens to all of us. Peter had come to this point of brokenness because he understood that he could not go on in his own strength. God brought Peter to the absolute end of himself. God broke him. But we know that at the end of the Gospel of John, Jesus put Peter's life back together, didn't he? And see, that's what Jesus does. Jesus takes our broken lives, and as we keep following him and growing in him, he puts our life back together as we keep putting our confidence in the Lord. So 2 Corinthians 3, 4 through 5 says, "Such confidence as this is ours through Christ before God. Not that we are competent in ourselves to claim anything for ourselves, but our competence comes from God. He has made us competent as ministers of a new covenant." What does that verse share with us? Oh, it tells us, where would we be without Jesus Christ? Let me tell you what we would be. We would be a mess. We would just be a mess. Remember what your life was like without Christ and thank him for what he has done in you. Well, Jesus has certainly changed my life, and I know that he's changed your life too. So share your faith with somebody today so that Jesus can change their life. Give them an opportunity to receive Christ today. And you're going to have all God's best for you. Thanks, guys.